Good morning, Knights. Today is Tuesday, May 24th, 2016, and you're watching Knight TV. I'm Min Saju.
And I'm Akil Mupiri. Please stand for the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Please be seated for the moment of silence.
First off, we would like to congratulate several students who earned awards for the National Spanish exam. Daniela Josic Martin earned a gold for scoring at or above the 95th percentile.
Magna Gotti and Alyson Laria got silver for scoring at or above the 85th percentile.
Taylor Ortiz, Vedanti Degay, Anirudh Kuchibatla, Natalie Turner, and Joel Palomino all got bronze for scoring at or above the 75th percentile.
Finally, the following students earned honorable mentions for scoring from the 50th through the 74th percentile. Aryan Agarwal, Shelby Dugas, Janavi Hanavali, Rupika Menta, Ekta Madam, Meghna Sahu, Corinne Williams, Manyak Nakra,
Jennifer Dragoon, Taha Hassan, Sam Manzuri, Harshita Saramble, and Megan Shaw. Please be sure to congratulate all these hardworking Knights for all the effort they put in.
Yeah, and seeing how I struggle in Spanish too, that is such a big achievement. But you want to know what else I struggle in, Akila? Remember like freshman year and like you did that like Romeo and Juliet unit and like how to make that mask? Well, let's just say that was it was a terrible mask.
I don't even remember how my mask looked like, to be honest. It was in freshman year. That's a long time.
You know, having some senioritis right there. Anyway, but Knight TV's Taylor Calhoun got to talk with the freshmen about their experience.
A few weeks ago, English 1 students had a unit on Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet.
I think starting off with Romeo and Juliet, a story that they know, a story about kids that are actually their age, that helps them understand it a little better.
Students not only got to read the play, but were given the project of having to recreate a scene.
I thought it was going to be one of those, like, you go over what happened and then that's pretty much it, but I thought it was pretty cool just going into more detail and translating what they're actually saying into how we would interpret it.
This project was different because I actually had to act.
Students either picked or were assigned a role within the scene and had to play their parts.
I played Abraham, and I think I got stuck with him because everybody else picked everything else.
I played Tybalt, and obviously I was an actress.
English 1 classes also participated in their very own Capulet Masquerade Ball and were able to make their own mask.
I painted it rainbow, and then each section of color I did different colored bejewels outlining each part.
So I made the base purple, added like a bunch of gems in the lining, did sequins around the eyes, and then I added a giant peacock feather.
Throughout the unit, students were given the opportunity to stray away from the rubric and allowed to be a bit more creative. However, they each had their favorite parts.
Probably because we had more control over the project. Instead of like getting a rubric on what it should look like, we kind of created the whole thing for ourselves.
Probably making the mask because I could do whatever I wanted with it. I could say it was me, and I would try to be different since most people had the same base of the mask.
This was not only a chance for freshmen to express their creativity, but learn how to work with others.
The hardest thing, especially with the performances, is working together and making sure that their performance looks good.
I don't know if it was our first, it was maybe like our second group project, but we actually had to do a lot with and put in time. Like I'm actually having to get people's phone numbers and ask them, hey, did you do this right? Or how did you get this? We put a lot of preparation into it.
These preparations for the Shakespeare unit allowed freshmen to combine their ideas as a group.
So sometimes when you get a lot of personalities together, that doesn't always work well, but you have to make it work well. And so I think through the process, they're able to make it work well.
I'm Taylor Calhoun, Big Night TV.
I mean, can we talk about how amazing those masks were, like the feather thing and everything? Just creative people.
Anyways, if you haven't picked up your yearbook, then please go to C204 before or after school with your photo ID to get your book. If you have early release, then you may come after 2:35.
They do have 2 books left to purchase as of yesterday, and they are $70 each.
If you are interested in participating in Science Olympiad next year, please attend the informational meeting today at 4:20 p.m. in B219.
Also, tonight is movie night, and I'm really excited. I'm kind of wondering, like, what movie they're going to show, though.
No, actually, they aren't really showing a movie, right? Like, not
What?
an actual movie.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a movie. It's called Movie Night.
It's going to be like featuring. They're going to be like featuring choirs, small groups, and soloists singing the
cool.
songs from movies you love. But you should still go because it's going to be in the auditorium at 7, and admission is free, so that's a plus.
Sure, I mean, mission-free, live music. Who would want to go? But anyway, we'll be back after this short commercial break. We would just like to give a plus that the senior segment is an on-camera farewell.
Also remember, to anyone trying out for the swim and dive team, that tryouts are today.
So I'm going to practice those like last-minute strokes, not breathing underwater, or however swimmers prepare, and go watch Gabby's story.
Contact Coach Hayes for more information, and good luck to everyone trying out.
Also, the recycling team is going to have a big recycling day this Thursday for B Hall upstairs and down, A Hall and G Hall. On Wednesday of this week, if you need to clean out your locker, bag, and anything that can be recycled, then bring it to your first period teacher's class.
The next big recycle day will be Wednesday, June 1st for C Hall upstairs and down, F Hall, and the field house. Please help the recycle team get as much recycle completed on these 2 days.
Guess what time is it, Kila?
It's trivia time.
Woo!
The trivia question of the day is, drumroll please.
Which fast food restaurant won the most student votes, In-N-Out or Whataburger?
Tweet us your answer at @night_TV with the hashtag KTVTrivia. Again, that's the hashtag KTVTrivia.
Okay, well, that's all we have for you today, Nights. Check out our featured stories and staff profiles on nightpress.org. I'm Min Saju.
And I'm Akil Mpiri.
And remember to keep
it
it noble, Nights. Wow, that was so energetic.